Look closer.
I'm telling you, the file is trash. The Constant doesn't so much burn his bridges as blow them up. Arthur Edwards, whoever he was, don't exist anymore. His personal data somehow deletes itself from any system that records him, way beyond advanced. The partners spared no expense to make sure their controller would be untraceable.
How untraceable?
Look, I did what you asked, but Gray's gone and I'm no Diana. I'm not who you need right now. You gotta be kidding me.
ICA?
I used every encryption known to man. Who are these guys?
The best. It's only a matter of time before they get lucky. We need to take them down.
You and which army?
I know where the agency stores its files, mission reports, client data. If we leak it to the public...
You want to whistleblow the ICA?
It's the path of least resistance. Turns out, you are who I need right now, Olivia.
I do this, and I'm out. So, what are we breaking into?
Data facility in Chongqing, China. Run by a man called Hush.
Of course. The ICA site in Chongqing houses the agency's data storage and analyst division. Needless to say, security is daunting. The state-of-the-art server vault is biometrically wired to the facility's two overseers: Imogen Royce, behavioral analysis pioneer, and Hush, a data security guru with a taste for fringe transhuman experimentation.
Tell me about Hush.
A former cyber terrorist for the Ministry of State Security in Kadanyang, who fled his country after one of the Po regime's periodic purges. He made a career doing cybersecurity for dark web deplorables, human traffickers, organ harvesters, scum like him, with no code or conscience. ICA sure can pick 'em. No offense.
Can you disable security?
A dual authentication protocol ensures that any handling of data must be directly authorized by Hush and Royce, the proverbial human factor device to make the system impenetrable. Luckily, I found a loophole. If both overseers should unexpectedly die within a short space of time, the system reverts to a temporary fail-safe protocol, which I can bypass. Take them off the board, and you'll have free access to the data core, and I'll handle the rest.
And you're sure it'll work?
Look, I know Hush. If I'm wrong, we won't live long enough to regret it.
All right. I will leave you to prepare.
Chongqing, China. This city is Big Brother's wet dream with more than 2.5 million cameras covering 15 million people. Privacy is a four-letter word in this place. It's pretty ironic that a cloak and dagger organization like the ICA keeps its most valuable secrets here. You'll find Hush conducting his fringe experiments in an abandoned apartment building, while Imogen Royce, the archivist, runs the day-to-day business of the ICA data facility. I just hope you know what you're doing, 47.
out here with a bad influence spinster like me, you're gonna be exhausted tomorrow.
I know. I just don't want to get things. It's 3 in the morning, and I swear I've seen at least 4
Hey, you up there? Are you trying it? What? Hear you. I said.
So how was your trip? You went to Norway, right? Did you see
No, it was Iceland. And I missed them. Can you believe that? I'm still kicking myself. The one night I decided to stay in town.
Weather's never going to shut down.
Don't be like that. I got to hike on top of a glacier. I'm not complaining. Oh, and the geysers? The geysers were great. I took a video. Remind me to show it.
That does sound like something different. Please.
This is a restricted area, sir.
Jealous now, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. Okay, I've put on asking this for long enough. How was it? I want to know everything.
Wait a minute.
Tell me you got to see that.
Oh, we went to Iceland. But yes, they weren't as bright as I thought they would be. Our guide said it's just like that.
Let me just take care of it. Cool. Up and running again.
Ask for a refund or a discount. It's so unfair to you to have to leave empty-handed.
Oh no, I had a great time. Really. The food there was great and the balloons are so colorful. And I got a really nice wool scarf for my mom. She is just in love with it.
Okay. Well, it does sound like your kind of vacation.
Oh, I can't hold this down for long.
I want all
Hey.
details about the vacation. Right? Did you do cruises up to the Northern Lights?
Iceland. And no, it wasn't the best time of year for it.
Ah, this is exactly why you should have listened to me.
Yo.
We could have gone on a tour together. Then stop being always.
Pritchard, I presume. Hi, I'm Chongquing. Pleased to meet you. I'll be your guide on the facility.
Spare me the time, please. I've had an awful flight. 9 hours delayed, luggage lost somewhere along the way, and the airline is trying to avoid their responsibility. I'm hungry and I'm tired, and I want to straighten everything out before I'm doing your tour.
Yes, so sorry about your flight.
So, someone is here for a tour of the facility. Might be a way to get in.
Just let me know when you're ready. Oh, did you bring the P-41 we left for you in the apartment?
No, I wasn't informed that I should.
Oh, very sorry, Mr. Pritchard. We need you to bring the P-41 to get the tour. It's procedure. Please pick it up before you come and find me. I'll be waiting by the stairs in the back of the restaurant kitchen. The VIP has access to the kitchen. I'll be waiting for him in the back.
Understood.
Hey, hurry up, the man is starving.
Have you had a look inside that room? You can learn so much about someone from what they keep around, and that guy's a real closed book.
Either he's a robot or he's missed his calling as a housekeeper. Pretty damn sterile.
Mr. Pritchard. I've just learned that your plane will be delayed beyond the lifetime of the entry code you received for the facility. For your convenience, we've set up the new code to be 0118 to match the one for the apartment. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Hi, Chongquing here. Mr. Pritchard, I'm just calling to tell you to bring your P-41 for the facility tour. Thank you.
Mr. Pritchard, I just read your report and share your concerns regarding facility leadership behavior. I fully back your decision to inspect, and I would appreciate updates on your initial findings as they come in. Good job. Oh, you got new menus. I had no idea. Do you still have the... Sorry. Right, yeah. Just some sparkling water is fine. So, do you...
Dying to know what the inside of that room's like.
Right here.
You can tell
Yeah,
everything.
so I'd like to get... Right, sorry, yeah.
was supposed to focus when...
Come on, thanks. Fine, you're giving it. Definitely throw one.
Son of a bitch!
Yes, got it. 011.
Please, no!
Evening. Hey there. You can go right in.
Ping here. Mr. Pritchard is in the restaurant. I don't know when he'll be ready for the tour, but I'll wait for him. No, he's lost his luggage once he handles that finish. Okay. Thank you.
Hey, get out of my face, okay?
Hi, Oliver. I'm right in insisting I'll get into the future one, right? No, difficult. I can.
Looking well tonight, sir.
I won't start the tour unless you've got it. Can't call me when I am at work. Yes, I know I am not home and that it's in the middle of the night. I had to say. I am praying for you.
Uh-oh. Oh. Just glad it's not me! Have a nice evening, sir.
Hoi Mei, could you check my desk for me?
I'm ready to inspect the facility now.
Good. I hope you enjoyed the food. Did you bring the P-41 we left for you in the apartment?
Yes, I have everything I need.
Good. Let's continue the tour. Continue, you may say. We haven't even started the tour yet. But we have. Without you even noticing it, Mr. Pritchard. Invisibility is the best security there is. You see, the restaurant is in fact a front that lets all ICA personnel arrive unseen. Who notices a dumpling cook on his way to work?
Dressing the part takes you a long way.
ICA guarantees absolute discretion to all clients. We take that promise very seriously, as you will see on all steps of the tour. Doesn't look like much, does it?
Ms. Chen and visitor, welcome. Please report to security desk for visitor sign-in.
Will do. I love the facility AI. It's really looking out for us. And we're in. The inside is a self-contained modular build that can be disassembled and removed in less than 12 hours if we are compromised. No trace we will ever hear.
I agree. Leaving no trace behind is the only sensible MO.
The outside shell is a building marked for demolition. We've put a hold on it with city planning, a deliberate misplacement of the order, but have people in place to rectify that. At first shift, city construction will move in. Our policy around ICA personnel is that they are a resource, but also a risk. On top of contractual repercussions if breaches occur, we perform detailed vetting on everyone. The first, blunt vetting is a risk.
You can hack that panel with your camera, 47.
Never had any employees trying to bring unauthorized weapons inside the facility, but we do consider the step important. I'll need to start the setup of your
Hello
visitor
there, sir.
security clearance unit.
I gotta search you, sir, if you want to come through this way. Feels good, huh? Bet it does, pretty boy. Okay, you're all fine.
Hey, could I please have your P41?
Sorry to wake you up, but I think I forgot to turn off the coffee machine
Thanks.
when I left.
I'll get the procedure started. It'll just be a few moments, so feel free to have a look around. I'll
Sir,
meet
I'm
you
just
on the
doing
other
my
side
job.
of the face.
I gotta pat you
Naturally,
down.
You'll have to be
Sorry about
frisked
that.
like everyone else. No exceptions, Mr. Pritchard.
And you are good to go, sir. Thank you.
Here's the B41. Please start the authentication process for top security clearance and engage the Zero protocol.
VIP. I'll get right on it.
Good, you're here. I've started the security clearance process. It will take a little while since you're covered by the Zero protocol. All your data will be encrypted and inaccessible without your authorization. Only facility AI will use it for ID analysis. Fully anonymized, of course. But we can go a few more steps on the tour while it's validating.
ID analysis? What the hell does that mean? Give me a minute. I'll try to find out.
As I said, personnel is the greatest asset, but also the greatest risk of the ICA. The work we do here exerts high-level pressure on our employees, and there is no room for mistakes. We perform a daily multi-layered full body scan to guarantee that no employee will act erratically because of PTSD or other mental issues, drug use, physical health issues, external pressure, or moral hesitancy. The scan only takes a few seconds. Come on, it's this way inside. I'm sorry, but we can't proceed beyond this room until your security clearance is finalized. So why don't you have a little look around while we wait, Mr. Pritchard? It should be here shortly.
Shit. We need to intercept that 47, or the facility AI will blow your cover. Get me into one of those computers and do it fast. You've got 60 seconds before all hell breaks loose. Good, I'm in. And you're safe. That was a close one.
Perfect timing. Your clearance just came through. Let's continue. Let's step inside. So, as you see, we are very serious about security. What we protect is, after all, core to all ICA operation. We and we alone store all legal work, contracts, target profiles, employee files, contract documentation and validation, and so forth. Furthermore, we handle all current operations, effectuate logistics of personnel and equipment. Our analysts do the client vetting, target profiles, and of course offer real-time contract support to handlers and operatives. Storage and transmission of sensitive information like that takes constant vigilance to keep safe. We have a team of engineers solely dedicated to that task, and on top of that, we have a dual human authentication process set up. All access and alterations to the source are authenticated by how good. There she is.
Hi, Imogen Royce. I've been looking forward to meeting you.
Likewise.
That's Imogen Royce. Quite the bitch, apparently. Nothing wrong with her look, though. Edgy.
After you. This is the blast and EMP-shielded call room, the nervous system of the ICA, where we store the past and facilitate the present. In general, only a handful of people can access this room. Hush and myself, plus bodyguards and a chosen few of the engineers. I'm the most likely person to meet in here because I perform a regular physical check-in on the core console as a supplement to the remote authentication procedure. We have a strict routine of daily core maintenance. Part of that procedure is a flash process evaporating all biological matter in the room. You can see Reed through that window. It's her job to initiate the maintenance. Don't worry, we're safe as long as the safety mechanism is engaged. Even if Reed presses the button, the procedure will not happen until we leave the core room. The doors to the core room are all equipped with... You know what? Screw this tour. I know why you're really here.
Cutting to the chase, I see.
Knowledge is power. More importantly, knowledge is opportunity. Let me demonstrate. You have a sixth sense for irregularities, and although Hush's recent behavior has not been reported, it has no doubt brought you here. You do have authority to shut down unwanted efforts, but at heart you are progressive and not the stickler everyone thinks you are. You have sway with the board, and as I see it, your opinion is now what decides my future and the future of the ICA. So here we go. Imagine this. Having a time schedule on a target with minute details on locations, durations, and purpose. A detailed layout of a target's actions within a defined time frame. That would transform a contract into a surgical dance of precision. No mess, no fuss. Low cost.
Just how I like it.
I've been working on a prediction algorithm based on a combination of big data analysis and micro-targeted surveillance of defining target markers. And my results are astounding. All this state-of-the-art is nothing but heavy old-fashioned machinery compared to what I offer. Analysts preparing detailed files, dedicating days, weeks to prepare our contracts, gone. Handlers and analysts supporting our operatives during missions, gone. Teams for cleanup and media manipulation in the rare case something unforeseen does happen, all of it, gone. I asked you to imagine that scenario. But what good is imagination when you can see it with your own eyes? I've set up a little demonstration for you. 3 employees, unaware that I can accurately predict their behavior. Firing them will result in an already clearly defined reaction. On the top left, we have Sharon Reed, who you saw downstairs. She is a dutiful and trusted employee. If she is to be fired, my algorithm predicts with a certainty of 97.8% that she will finish up her most important tasks before she leaves the building. Specifically, she will press the maintenance button within 11 seconds. Jeremy Bolt. The guard in the lower left is as tough as nails when on duty. But in private, he's a real mummy's boy. If fired, he will immediately call his mother and at her advice, seek out who he considers his best friend for support. My personal guard as it stands.
Me? Really? Well, that explains why he's always next to me at lunch.
At the top right, you see Alicia Reynolds. Bright and very passionate about her job. However, also very possessive about her contribution. My prediction is that she will try to disable the work she has done for the ICA. If she's not allowed to enjoy her results, no one is. Specifically, that means she will try to enter the core room and disable the safety mechanism. I'll leave you to consider your choice of who you want me to use for the demonstration. Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back.
I will have a closer look. Maybe your project could play a part in the future of the ICA.
Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back. Oh, and if you decide to leave the room, a guard will escort you around. Safety protocol. Thought I'd just mention it.
She really takes a term god complex to a whole new level. Sitting in there pulling the strings like that. I think you should take her setup and give it a spin, 47. I see potential if you time it right.
Alicia Reynolds. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service. You don't have clearance to open this door.
Don't mind me, sir. I'll be escorting you around. Procedure.
I'm ready to see Royce now.
I'll let her know. The VIP's ready to see you?
You've had a closer look and made your choice of who to let go?
I have.
I'll let you have the honors and be the one to perform the demonstration. Go ahead and choose the subject. The facility AI will handle the situation. You just enjoy the show. You go for the drama, I see. Don't worry, it's quite safe. The guard will prevent her from doing any damage.
Good, that's Imogen Royce down. Take care of Hush, and we can get to the core.
is it, Jamie? What's wrong?
I don't know. I'm just worried about this.
Scan initiated. Scanning all body systems. Scanning hormonal profile. Scanning chemical profile. Scan complete. Thank you for your patience. Security protocol overruled.
I just love to know about breaking contact.
Looking good, sir. I'm gonna be rich. Get the hell out of here. I got this flyer, and it says I can make a lot of money to be in some experiment.
That's got hush written all over it, using the desperate for personal gain. Maybe this...
We don't want people like us for that sort of thing.
No, they only want people like us. The flyer says so.
That means it's too dangerous for rich people.
Oh, I'm going.
Hey! What was that?
I'm gonna get an umbrella when I'm rich. And boots. Shit, I'll get a house. I'm never going out in the rain again. Have a nice one.
That flyer they started handing out to the homeless really got them flowing in.
Yeah, but it creeps me out how they're different.
Hey!
Yeah, I'd say
Listen.
they're different.
Come on, you know what I mean. Like they're not quite there.
Hi there.
How are you today,
Let's get
sir?
you out of the rain, shall we? We just need to frisk you first.
Sorry, I just need to do a quick search if you want to get through. Just routine. You like that spy stuff, pal? Sure you do. Everybody loves that stuff. Thank you for your cooperation. Please continue.
God. What's that smell? It's you. Ugh. How can you stand it? Your clothes are so filthy I can literally taste the stench. When did you last change your outfit? Seriously.
I change my clothes all the time.
Yeah, I bet you do. It's in there. Go take a seat. They'll get you and the other guys through the sign-up.
It's part of the agreement when signed. And you waive all future rights to seek further compensation.
Hey there.
Yes. Who would you like to benefit from the proceedings if you
Sorry,
are
I thought you were someone else.
Would you excuse me?
Oh, so Hush likes the last one I sent up to the top floor. He'll be the one to conclude this phase. I knew Hush would be pleased with him. He signed up for the full package. Strong, too. I'll wrap up down here. Thanks, Junli. I was just informed that we don't need any more test subjects tonight.
I don't understand. There's no work?
Oh no, there will be more to come. Depending on the results of the conclusion to this test phase, come back tomorrow, and we'll schedule a new spot for you. Come in and take a seat.
Hey, my friend.
I'm sorry to inform you that we have all the test subjects we'll need for tonight. But you're welcome to fill in your information now and come back tomorrow. A guard is waiting outside the door. He'll escort you out of the building when you're done. Help yourself to an apple. For your trouble.
I do need my vitamins.
I want you to escort the subject out of the building when he comes out.
Good.
Rain, nothing in this rain.
Say that again. I wouldn't let promotion be inside.
Wow.
Supernatural brain shit? I heard it's some kind of reach out to the homeless, helping them to a better life.
Ha! This is pure fantasy. Have you met Hush? I have. Straight to one.
You know, I enjoy your company.
Upstairs, I've seen Hush to pull their arms over the line.
That's fine. He talks straight to it with his brain. That's all.
Yeah, he's weird. With his condition, his project, and him being hooked up to the facility with that implant. Is that for real?
It's for real. Not that big of a deal. Where we're all going.
How will you feel?
Execute. Good. Don't get too excited, Hush. No. Back. Identify memory marker 90.
I have to do this.
That's him.
Identify member.
Hush the bastard.
Section 14.
Wow. He looks a lot older.
I'm ready to experiment.
Oh, good. I'll let Sister Lei know to join us for the experiment then.
We'll get started when Sister Lei's here.
You're done for now. Come on. He's ready for you, Hush.
He looks strong. Good. A good specimen to conclude this phase. Remember
So,
to
the
add a
test
footnote
subject came to
concerning
his
the-
senses, I see.
Oh, no, scrap that.
Good.
Sister Lei, yes. We're about to perform the final test of this project phase. Take a seat.
One-on-one with Hush, 47.
Ready when
Make
you
him
are.
hurt.
Junli, let's start at 100% signal strength.
No. I mean, no, there's no need. The subject is clean.